The most profound transformation, however, did not occur in the numbers of the animals, but in our direct relationship to them. For centuries, the Cabal's materialistic system had conditioned human beings to view animals either as industrial commodities to be brutally exploited in factory farms, or as pests to be eradicated. This artificial separation created a deep, subconscious trauma in both humans and beasts. But as the human population cleansed their own biologies with living water, integrated the expansive wisdom of psychoactive mushrooms, and stepped into their true roles as ancestral protectors, the invisible wall between human and animal consciousness completely dissolved. Fear vanished from the woods. Because humans no longer carried the low vibrational, aggressive energy of predators, the wild animals stopped running away. A beautiful, free-loving kinship emerged across the landscape. It became completely normal for wild red deer and roebuck to graze peacefully along the edges of human villages, walking calmly alongside children playing in the meadows. The ancient, telepathic connection to the animal kingdom, a sacred faculty that indigenous cultures and our oldest ancestors had practiced for millennia, was fully restored. Humans learned to read the subtle language of the birds, understanding their warning calls and following them to hidden water springs or wild beehives overflowing with raw honey. Even the ancient, legendary creatures of the woods returned to cooperation with the people. Free-roaming horses, living in wild harmony across the downs, would willingly offer their companionship to travelers, forming bonds based on mutual respect rather than dominance or force. This was a world operating on a collective, high-vibrational frequency of love. The animals recognized the true protectors not as masters or hunters, but as the benevolent guardians of the cosmic grid. Standing in the sun-drenched permaculture clearings, surrounded by swirling flocks of swallows and grazing herds of deer, humanity realized that we had not just saved ourselves. We had liberated every living, breathing soul on the planet, binding the human and animal kingdoms together in an eternal, unbreakable circle of peace.